Welcome back to your favorite location. This time I'm taking you with me to Malta. Malta is a tiny island located in the central Mediterranean between Sicily and the North African coast. It's a nation known for historic sites related to a succession of rulers, including the Romans, Knights of St. John, and the British. The true secret of the Maltese island lies in the crystal sea waters. It's one of the smallest countries in the world, and the whole country is like a real life museum. There comes Valletta, which is the tiny capital city of this Mediterranean island. When you arrive at the airport, you can get the 7 days transport card. It costs €25 and it grants you access to all the public transport in all of Malta and Gozo Island. In most cases, you just have to tap in the bus and you're good to go. So basically, in Malta, they make use of the UK wall socket. Don't forget to come with your adapter if you're coming from a place that doesn't use the UK wall sockets. If you've got a few days to spend in Valletta, then make sure you watch this video till the end, as I'll be showing you the itineraries that will make you enjoy your trip to the core. The first thing you probably come across is the city gate, which is just at the entrance of Valletta. The gate was renamed and modified during the different occupancy, including the French occupation of Malta. St. George's Square is the most prominent square in Valletta. It's just in front of the Grand Master's Palace and it serves as a people's square. It's also a hub of vibrant activity. Visit this wartime monument in Valletta. It's a memorial to those that gave their lives in the defense of Malta during the Second World War. You'll find St. John Cathedral in St. John Street. This cathedral is dedicated to St. John the Baptist and it was built between 1573 and 1577. It requires an entry fee, although I got there late so I couldn't get in. Walking along the streets of Valletta is a must do because you could get souvenirs on the streets and even get customized jewelries just as I did. I'm guessing you're loving what you see, and if that's the case, kindly click the subscribe button so I can keep bringing you more of this. The National Library of Malta was designed to house the collections of books and valuables belonging to the Order of St. John. There are lots of old books there, but no one is allowed to take pictures or videos inside the main library. Although it's free to get into this library, you don't have to pay a dime. Don't forget that Malta is very close to Italy, so expect Italian restaurants everywhere here. And this is one of them. I had a very good pasta here. The food was delicious to a point that I was already perceiving the aroma even before the food came. And the good thing is the outdoor sitting area, sitting on the streets, having Italian pasta, and enjoying the Malta breeze. I mean, it's such a good feeling. Plus, the restaurant has a free Wi Fi. Along the Floriana Heritage Trail, You'll find King George V Recreational Ground. The idea of building playing fields for young children was originated by King George V. King George came up with the idea of asking every child in England to contribute a penny in aid of the needed funds for such playing fields. And the scope of this was to make every child who uses the playground feel that he or she had in some way contributed to its availability. It was therefore very appropriate that Malta's first playing field be named after the said king. Valletta Waterfront is a special tourist attraction site you shouldn't miss when in Valletta. There's a lot of water activities to do here. I won't say too much, guys, just enjoy the view.
Please ensure you have your cruise card scanned.
The lower Baraka is definitely one of the best places to relax in Valletta. There's a park in there and it contains many benches where you can relax and watch the passage of boats and ferries from above. There are many trees which provide adequate shade. One of the main attractions of the park is the fountain in front of the structure with columns. You could spend an hour or more relaxing on a bench while admiring the stunning view. The Baraka Lift has two cabins and it costs €1. But if you're coming from Gozo with a boat, you wouldn't have to pay to use the lift. It's a comfortable way of getting to the lower road or the upper Baraka Gardens. The upper Baraka Gardens is beautiful and the balcony has one of the best views in Valetta. In the park, there are several monuments and memorials to a number of prominent people. The upper Baraka Gardens are open every day and admission is free. You will find red telephone booths almost everywhere in the streets of Valletta, which bear witness to the British governance in Malta. History has it that they were introduced on the Maltese Islands around the same time they were first introduced in the UK. Valetta Food Market is a Maltese heritage site. It has now been renovated, but the inside structure, which was one of the first of its kind in Malta, made out of iron, is still intact. Feel free to shop all your needs from this food market. You could visit the Malta Society of Arts for its exhibitions, courses, or music examinations. It's Malta's oldest institution for the promotion of artistic excellence. And there is Christ the King monument just at Floriana. You guys, this Indian kitchen made a good meal for me. And it's pretty affordable. It's just a kitchen, so you have to do takeaway or you probably order online. I hope you love Valletta already. If you visit the attractions I've mentioned, I'm sure you would have a great time in Valletta. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.